What's going on, everyone? Healy here. We're back with another roster update. I haven't even taken a look at this, so don't know. We're going to get into this together. As you can see, Vlad Jr. got a little bit upgraded. Not really. He got a bunch of downgrades. He got power upgrade, but he stays a 94. Oh, well. It's still crazy to think that he's a 94 overall. Garrett Cole, starting off with him, though, -1. Hits and walks per 9 go down. Walker Buehler. Hits go up. Walks go down. Yu Darvish. Another shift. Freddie Peralta gets a little bump here and there. +1s and then +5 to pitch control. Shohei Ohtani. Hits and Ks go down. Walks go up just a couple. Pitch control goes up. Or clutch. My bad. Clutch. Joe Musgrove, still a gold. He's been in 84 for a while. Hits and Ks per 9 go up. Walks per 9 goes down 1. A lot of pitching clutch changes. I don't know how much that affects, though. John Means up to an 83. Walks per 9 goes up a little bit. Charlie Morton doesn't really change, but he gets a hits per 9 boost. Lucas Giolito gets a lot of negatives. Gets a +3 to his walks per 9, though. Luis Garcia is a gold. Shout out to him. Stamina goes up 1, strikeouts, walks, home runs per 9, pitching clutch. Tyler Mahle, still a 70 at 9. Hits and walks per 9, just go up and down 1. Max Fried, 79. Got Herman Marquez up to a 79. Tyone on the cusp. Alek Manoah up to a 78. Bumps all around. He got break added onto something. Taijuan Walker, 78. Kendall Graveman up to an 84. His hits per 9 up +4. Hits per 9 up 4. Walks per 9 up 1. Gallegos -1. He's down to an 83. Hits per 9 goes down to 8. Colin McHugh, 81. He's a brand new gold here this week. Karinchak, he went diamond, I believe, like twice this year. He's down to an 81 now. Paul Sewald, gold. Love to see it. +5, 4, and 5 for hits, Ks, and walks per 9. Rodriguez, staying to 79. He gets some attributes shifted around. Kittredge, 78. Trevor May, -1. Moving over to the closer position. Liam Hendricks, +1 overall. He gets hits per 9 upgraded a little bit. Walks per 9 upgraded. 26 home runs per 9. Crazy after last night's game. Matt Barnes, still a diamond, but gets a -1. Yeah, Russell Iglesias here gets a +1. He gets +2 to his hits per 9, +1 to his Ks per 9, +2 to the walks per 9. Jake McGee, new gold. Gets his hits per 9 upgraded. Same with the walks. Ks go down a little bit. Edwin Diaz into the silver realm. Kenley Jansen, a silver now. David Bednar, +3. He's a 76. Catcher position. Buster Posey gets contact versus lefties up. Discipline goes up +2. JT Realmuto, 84 overall, gets +1. Think he barely missed out because his contact versus righties went down 3, but gets a decent upgrade versus lefties. Salvador Perez up against lefties, loses some contact versus righties and some vision. 83 overall, and he's having such a good year too. Yan Gomes, +3 overall. He's up to an 82. Gets some contact versus righties, bumped up. Power goes up a little bit, loses some vision. Yachty gets some attributes shifted around. I don't know how you lose 17 contact versus lefties, -6 power. You get 8 vision and you remain the same. Very weird. Max Stassi, attributes shifted around, but remains 1. Vasquez, attributes shifted around, not go gold. Mike Zunino, big bump against lefties, but contact versus lefty or righties is so bad that he doesn't really do anything. Vlad pretty much went over. Matt Olson, Another one where his attributes get shifted around. Yuli Gurriel, -1, down to an 86, loses some power versus righties. Joey Votto gets some attributes against righties, loses some power versus lefties. Pete Alonso loses attributes versus righties, gains them versus lefties. TJ Crone, +3 overall. He had +27 to clutch. Power goes up against righties. Anthony Rizzo gets some lefty attributes. Dude has 92 contact versus lefties. Crazy. Paul Goldschmidt is gold. Josh Bell +1. He could be a gold at some point. Reese Hoskins still a 79 after getting some attributes shifted around. You have Darren Ruff and Brandon Belt 78s. That's good to note. Marcus Semien +1, loses some contact, gains some power versus lefties. Gene Segura gets a +1, not a diamond because he loses 6 contact versus righties. Jake Cronenworth loses some contact versus righties. I feel like righty contact is such a heavyweight. Adam Frazier stays the same overall despite losing a bunch of attributes. Colton Wong -1. Jonathan Scope +1. He's an 82 now. Cesar Hernandez. He could be a gold. Power versus lefties goes up +10. That's crazy. DJ LeMahieu, no longer a gold. He's had a pretty poor season so far. Whit Merrifield, no longer a gold. Just been okay. Brugned gets some attributes shifted around. Moving over to third base, Manny Machado gains some versus righties, loses a lot versus lefties, still gets 0 overall change. Weird. Jose Ramirez goes down. Okay, gets a tad bit of power, loses some contact versus lefties. Devers, 0 overall change. Again, a lot of 0 overall changes and just some shifting of attributes. KB, same thing. Gets some power versus lefties, but loses some contact. Josh Donaldson, he actually goes down 1. Loses some lefty attributes there. Austin Riley gains some righty attributes, helped him out. Matt Chapman, no longer a gold. He has not done anything with the bat really this year. Pat Wisdom +2, gets some power versus righties. Oro with the +8 boost. That's awesome. He was a 68. Crazy. At shortstop, we are Brandon Crawford. No new diamond shortstops. So he's an 84. Gets some contact versus righties and lefties. Loses power versus righties -8. Gets a little bit versus lefties. Gets a little bit of vision. Odd. Okay. Trevor Story stays an 84 as well. Xander Bogaerts, no longer a diamond. Really destroyed his attributes. Look at that. Javi Baez -1. I'm surprised he's still a gold, but I guess that's because he has diamond fielding. Really carries him. Corey Seager, no longer a diamond. Willie Adames, new gold. Love to see it. Jorge Polanco, a gold. He's having a pretty solid year. Glacius, -1. Okay, cool. Dansby Swanson, on the cusp of becoming a gold. Wander Franco, -2. This was going to happen at some point, especially starting him out at an 80. Left field, we have Tyler O'Neill, who gets a +2 bump, +23 contact versus lefties, and he only gets +2. That attribute does like nothing from what it seems. Randy, a little bit of a bump, loses some power versus righties, though. Eloy Jimenez, up versus righties, down versus lefties. Jesse Winker, shifted around a little bit. JD Martinez, no longer a gold. Christian Yelich, no longer a gold. He goes from diamond to gold this year. Wow. I think I saw Lewis Brinson's having a better year so far. Crazy. Mark Canha somehow remains 78. Hutchin. Center field, Cedric Mullins up to a 87. +1. Gets a little bit of his lefty attributes bumped up. Starling Marte up to an 86. Cool. Gets contact bump, power versus lefties. Short Springer up to a diamond. Makes sense. He's been hot recently. Plus 27 contact versus lefties. Bryan Reynolds is a diamond. They give him a fielding bump +9. He also gets +9 reaction. Trent Grisham, 84. Wow, they are. He just needs to hit a little bit better versus righties, and he has it. Ramon Laureano. I like how it says previous overall is a 85 gold. But he goes down. Alex Verdugo remains an 83. Adam Engel gets a +5. What? I never imagined Adam Engel becoming a gold. Crazy. AJ Pollock gets a contact bump. Austin Hayes, 79 overall. Brandon Nimmo, Lorenzo Kane fall a little bit. We're moving over to right field. Aaron Judge, -1 overall. Loses some power, loses some contact versus lefties. Mookie Betts gets a +1, though. You like seeing that. +9 contact versus righties. Bryce Harper, 87 overall. Gets some bumps versus righties. He's killing it. Tatis, if he does not come back or play enough games the remaining stretch, Bryce Harper could take the MVP this year. Kyle Tucker, 84, does not get that bump up to diamond. Viciel Garcia, +2. Adam Duvall shifted around a little bit. Nelson Cruz at an 80. Okay. Wow. And then you got Manuel Margot, who gets a position change. He gets a fielding bump. He's up to 90 fielding. And yeah, that's going to do it. So if you did enjoy this roster update video, nothing too much really. Short Springer go diamond. We also had one more guy go diamond. Bryan Reynolds did. Make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe down below. Want to see more content. This is Healy, and I'm out. Peace.